Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. I don't know if it's going to turn up any good. Well, let's just see if we can make it do so. It's a tricky one. Let's get it happening. Okay, let's see if this one's going to look nice. What is it? It is Nutella biscuits. Yum. I love this chocolatey stuff, even though it makes me fat. I don't have a very fast metabolism, unfortunately. I have to exercise and I have to eat sparingly. I have meal replacement bars to reduce the amount of calories I put in, so I'm just trying to keep my weight just above 60 kgs. My doctor thinks it's that 60 or under is under 61 kilos is too unhealthy, but I just like being thin, folks, pretty much. But I know I've got to take it seriously. She knows best. She's my doctor, so therefore I shouldn't take it for granted that she says that she's concerned about my weight, about me being too underweight. And that's come up looking quite nice, actually. I do think we can utilise that. I do think the biscuit needs to be a better colour than that, however. So I'm going to add a background colour. I don't know which one is going to be red or maybe pink. So I'm going to switch from that to this. I don't know if we're going to need red. Maybe a little bit. And then we've got to go up here. But I'm trying to get this material to go on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. And it's proving to be difficult to get them interested in my work. But I'm trying hard to do it. I don't want to focus on the disability that I have. I want to focus on my ability, my talent, and the best way to do that is to get Channel 9 interested in what I'm doing and somehow get their attention so that I can be free to do what I do best, and that is to make photocopier art instead of being on the disability support pension and working in an Australian disability enterprise, which is just basically is another word for a sheltered workshop. And that's really not fun for a smart person like myself, but I have to do it because I've got parts of the brain that are low functioning that affect the memory especially, and I can't learn very fast. And it's really hard to do that. And I haven't been diagnosed with these memory problems, but I know that they're there. And I also believe I have high functioning autism, which is a good thing because it helps me focus on my task as a photocopier artist, and I don't get too distracted by trying to be social, because normal people like to be social, and I'm not a social, I don't prioritise at this stage. I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner though. His name is Luigi, and he's my only real social interest that I've got, but I'm not interested in having gaggles of friends and all that sort of shit. I'm just not tuned into that. I'm just not for that sort of thing. I just want one person in my life, and that's him. I just care about him and him only. I don't have any other interests in other people. I don't feel a connection with other people, folks, so I really need Channel 10 to put their foot on the gas and do something constructive to help me. Now that's come up, I don't know which one I like. This one looks nice, it's more green. This is the first one before it, and this is it here. I don't think we're going to make it any more greener than that. Yeah, but basically I'm trying to get Channel 9 interested so I can get in touch with Luigi and put the past behind me, because I did some stupid things when I was really young and I'm really regretting it, and I don't have any other way of contacting Luigi. I can't find him anywhere. He's not in the phone book, he's not on the internet. He's made himself scarce for some reason. I don't know why he's not around, but I need to get in touch. I don't want to be focusing on my disability, as I said before. I want to focus on what I can do. I have another diagnosis. I have an actual diagnosis that gives me my Centrelink entitlement, but I can't talk about it because it's basically got stigma attached, like lots of stigma, and I don't want to be feeling stigmatized about it. I do feel very embarrassed about it, even though I know it's not something to be ashamed of, but to me it is. I do wonder what we're doing here. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and I really need to get in touch with him. It's really tricky trying to find where he is, and it's just like he's not around. He's not here to find, he's not there. And we're going to utilise this as our master copy. But I really miss him, and I really miss Luigi, and it really hurts me to be alone without him. So Channel 9 have got to basically show me some clemency and stop just putting on the usual news, like the fires, the house fires and the car crashes, the murders and the shark attacks, and all this cliche shit that the news channels have been playing from since when. But we've got to change that. We've got to somehow make something different. And I'm trying to make this maybe into a love story, because I can't seem to get any way. But they always have their own idea of a love story, like Married at First Sight. Channel 9's Married at First Sight. I call it Married at First Blight, because it's not real. It's just a blight. It's just stupid. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing, Married at First Sight. Married at First Blight. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think maybe, I do like that colour there. And yeah, I do wonder if we're going to leave it like that, even though I don't like the white, but I do think it might look shit house if I do add a colour. Maybe I'll add a colour. I'll try a colour on it, folks, but I'm really trying to get on the 6 o'clock news and hoping to find my partner Luigi, where I lost him, and I'm really lonely, folks. I really feel lonely and desolate. As I said, I don't have any interest in other people. I just want him, and I can't find him because I did stupid things when I was really young. And I don't want to be a burden on the taxpayer with Centrelink. And you don't earn much money on Centrelink, and you don't earn much money or get much money on Centrelink, and you don't earn much money working in an Australian disability enterprise. There's the cyan, nice bluey colour. So you don't get much money living like this, and I'm really finding it hard to make ends meet with these costs of living. I'm rationing my showers to 1 shower a week and 1 shower a fortnight for washing my hair. So I wash my hair once a fortnight, and I have a shower once a week. So you can imagine it's not very nice, but I can't afford the power. The heating is too expensive. I'm trying to run an expensive a fan heater, and they're greedy little guzzlers of electricity, and I haven't got the money to afford to run it. So I have to fucking choose between heating and having a regular shower, and I've chosen heating because it gets extremely cold, and I don't like it. I can't tolerate it. I often sit up late at night, right into the early morning when it's really freezing, and I'm doing my work. I'm often doing what's known as pulling an all-nighter. And when you're pulling an all-nighter, you're up all night pretty much, given that you just have a doze here and there. But you often doze off, but it's not nice being in a cold room, even when you're all rugged up. So I have to run this damn fan heater. It's expensive. It's not like running an aircon, which is much cheaper to run than a greedy little fan heater. But what can I do? I'm not rich, so can't afford an aircon. I can't. It's not my place. I live in social housing. So, you know, that's another thing, you know, I can't, it's not my place to install an aircon, so, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll just show you that. That's come up looking quite a treat. And I'm just going to give you guys a fly around of my unit, as I have been doing a lot lately. So this is my bedroom. So I'm just trying to show everything here. It's not easy trying to keep the camera down and up and all that sort of thing. And here's the view from the bedroom window. So I'm just showing you my stuff. So yeah, this is the center stage. So it's pretty messy around this place, and yeah, so I'm just trying to show you all my shit. So just trying to show you the kitchen. It's a very small Spartan little kitchen, like what I call a ship's galley. This is my refrigerator, and I've got lots of reams of my artwork. This is to show you how dedicated I am to my art. I've got so many more cupboards which have also got this, but I won't show you them all. These are discs that are going to go to Channel 9. These are for you, Channel 9, for you. So they're for you, Channel 9. Working hard on my stuff. This is my front door, and I'll just show you maybe the cupboards. There's some more artwork in there. So, and here is some junk, some stuff there, and here is the annoying bit. This is all filled. These bins, these plastic bins, are all filled with artwork. All my hard work that I'm doing on the photocopier here, mate. And here's another one I'm in the process of loading up. And here are 3 more on the floor ready to go for future filling. And this is my couch, and these are some things ready to go to demo with. And this is the a nice view out of the window with the sunshine at the moment. There's my fan heater, which I'm talking to you about. Small but hungry. My television, this is where Channel 9's got to go. And this is my computer where I do all my work, and this is where I sit and just all night, and I pull my all-nighters and whatever. And these are some of my torches. This one's running, I'm running them flat so I can charge them up on the charger. This one's almost gone. So these are some of the torches I've got, and I've got a lantern because I'm rationing my electricity as well. So I'm rationing my power, and I'm using battery-operated torches and this lantern, which can plug into a micro USB onto the computer. And yeah, and I'll just show you my other torch. So I got all these torches and shit, and I'm trying to ration the lights and ration the hot water. So there's my lovely mag torch, LED of course. And yeah, so I just thought I'd give you guys a rundown just to show you what it's like in here, in this place. And this has come up looking really a treat. And that's who I am. My name is Daria Andre Huddy, and I'm hoping you, Channel 9, can make my dreams come true so I can get in touch with Luigi and get married, and so I can get off Centrelink and not feel like a burden to the taxpayer. And I want to be self-sufficient with my art to make money instead of having it costing me money, and I can just have a comfortable life. I'm 50 years old and I'm not getting any younger. My doctor has told me that she's almost 100% sure that I've hit menopause. So I'm not bleeding anymore. So my sexual functioning might not be as good as it would have been when I was young. So I'm not getting any younger. So I just want to find Luigi, and if you can just help me and not just ignore me like you seem to be doing, and I'll be happy. All right? Gotta go. That's it.